Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. This is how we did today trading the SPY. We took one trade in the PM session that resulted in a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. We had an idea for the AM session, however, we never got a retrace of price back into the imbalance that would have given us a potential area for entry. So let me go over my analysis on what I would have took in the AM and why I took this one. First things first, we check for news. We have FOMC meeting minutes coming out at 2 p.m., so we note that for PM session. It's not a crazy catalyst like Daddy Powell speaking on the podium. I said poem, what the fuck? The podium, but it's still something to note and something to be wary of. Okay, so AM session, right? First things first, we mark out the London highs, London lows. We want to see one of these levels get swept. I get on the charts 950. However, I saw prior to my scope of time that would have given me eligibility for a trade. I saw that price came down and swept up sell side. So since that happened prior to my time, now I would want to see it come up and take out the buy side before giving me a reaction. So we get that move here around 10:03. It comes up, takes out that sell side, so now I'm waiting for a reaction. We get this displacement here, correct, which leaves behind this inefficiency. I waited, I mark out that inefficiency and I wait for price to retrace, correct. I see it selling off about a hit. This would have been my TP. So I'm like, oh, okay, great. And then I see it start retracing here. It gets here, and I'm like, okay, maybe we'll finally get the retracement. So I set up the position. All right, I'm waiting for it. It never happens. It's consolidated, and it ended up coming back and reversing. But let's say, okay, look. So I have this set up at 11. Anything at past 11, I'm not looking at the charts no more. It's too late for me to take a trade. And let's say, for example, I would have waited for price to retrace here, right? And I would have entered. However, this is at 11:08, which is out of my scope of time. Say I would have went short here, right? Keeping my stop, targeting that low, the London low, right? Immediately would have got bent over and given your ass to the market. But that's why you follow your plan and stick to your rules to avoid shit like this. All right, here comes. Let me go over the trade I actually took today. Here's PM session. We mark out the lunch lows and lunch highs. We mark that out. And however, we're not waiting. However, we're not waiting. However, we are waiting for news to come out at 2 p.m. before looking at structure, giving us a setup. Correct. Here's 2 p.m. and it fluctuates the market. I see it come up, make this short-term high here, and we get this reaction. I don't know why it doesn't let me mark it. Correct. So I wait for price to retrace into that imbalance before entering. I retrace there. It completely fills that before coming down and taking out the lunch low. Well, honestly, I should have had my TP here, but since the lunch low did get swept earlier, but I don't care. I still straight profit and it still hit. And I marked out the 4-hour low. The next 4-hour low here to see if price would have sought out that liquidity, and it did eventually, and then completely reversed after that. And then Nvidia reported its earnings, and it's just been skyrocketed. But that's enough yapping. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I was gonna say something motivational, but I couldn't think of nothing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like always, stay safe. Take care.